Hey Cappies, let's go ahead and go into your messages for mid-August. Now, I have to say, when I look at these cards, to me, this is reminding me, or to me, this is speaking of your partner or the other side of the equation. So if you have watched the August video, okay, this video, the mid-August video, is from the other person's perspective. So if this is not resonating with your particular situation or resonating with you, then know that this can be your partner. And if this does resonate with you, then go back to the August reading because that's going to resonate with your partner. These readings are from both perspectives. Okay, so I will say, I'm going to refer to you in this reading, Capricorn, because this is your reading. But again, this could also be coming from your partner's perspective. So it's best to go back and watch the August reading. All right, so Capricorns. I can see here that there's been some kind of challenge in your relationship with storm brewing. Now, I do feel as though it has to do with this work and career situation or the fact that there's been a separation period. Not to say that your relationship is separated, you're separated, as partners, but there may be some distance put in between you, or it could be that not much has been happening in your relationship, okay? Not much has been happening in your relationship because you've been kind of disconnected. But it does look like I'm feeling like, I just heard in my inner ear, pursuing your hopes and wishes, pursuing your desires. But it can also be that you are thinking about your hopes and wishes for your relationship. Now, it does look like you will be reading between the lines when it comes to the situation that you're experiencing. Reading between the lines when it comes to perhaps your partner's behavior, right? And then you guys are going to be making plans to come back together, even making plans to do something special with each other. Now, going down to the Lenormand here, I can see that perhaps in the past, there's been kind of a dwindling down of your resources, right? Maybe there was not much prosperity coming in or not much growth coming in. And now you are balancing your life. You're bringing balance to your life. And you are on the road to success with this mountain road. Okay? You are on the road to success. Now, I do feel like you will be coming together with your partner because we do have this card of dogs getting together with friends. This can also be that you are actually spending time with friends, or this can be signifying coworkers, someone who you are friendly with, or groups that you are friendly with. I do see there is going to be some socializing. Okay, there's going to be some socializing at a distance. And this doesn't have to be a long distance, just somewhere where somebody is commuting to, okay, where there are a lot of people to socialize with. So there's going to be some travel to somewhere where there are a lot of people to socialize with. Now, I can also see here that there's going to be some really, really important message that comes through. Check this out. In these three decks, here, we have these letters coming through. We have this important information that's going to be coming through to you. Okay, so this can take place in many different ways. Check this out. You have growth and compassion coming as well. Okay, growth and expansion. Did I say compassion? You may be showing compassion for your partner. Showing compassion for your partner, okay? But there's also growth and expansion coming to you. Now, we have this very important message that's coming up. And it looks like, for some of you, this can be some kind of long-awaited, with this long-wait card, long-awaited document. This may have to do with work. This could have to do with bringing more balance to your life. So there's this document, there's this letter, there's this written communication that you have been waiting for, okay? And it may come in and bring better balance to your life, all right? This can also be some kind of long-awaited document that you've been waiting for when it comes to anything legal, when it comes to the courts as well. And it can also be that someone is making a positive decision for the long term. Okay, they're thinking long term, making a positive decision for the long term. Now, it does look like I'm being drawn here to the Scissors card. There will be some disappointment in some way. Okay, perhaps this can be your partner being disappointed with you, disappointment in your relationship. There's some kind of disappointment that is coming about. Okay, but the good thing is you will be taken care of. So even though they're difficult, there's some kind of disappointment coming up, that doesn't mean that it's going to be something very, very major. Again, well, not again because I haven't shown this card, but I do have here the Mountain card here. Okay, I have the Mountain card here, which can speak of challenges, okay, which can speak of delays when it comes to something, okay, can't speak of difficulties, but the great thing is you will be taken care of, so it's not going to be something that's really, really major for you. Now, I also see here, Capricorn, that work is affecting your love life in some way because we have so many messages about work and money here, okay? So you are working, okay? You're putting your effort, your time into work. We have here work, achievement, and success, also work, occupation. So you're going to be putting a lot of effort into your work and your occupation, and that is going to affect your relationship in some way, okay? But the great thing is you are going to be receiving or experiencing achievement, right? And success. And I have money coming to you. You're going to be stacking up your coins, right? And then guess what? We also have here the card of gaining a lot of money. So you're going to be gaining a lot of money during this time. So this work situation that you're involved in is worth it. It is able to bring balance to your life, not only to your life, but it can also bring better balance to your relationship, even if you are not able to spend as much time together, or even if it's affecting your relationship in some challenging way, okay? So lovely Geminis, I'm sorry, not Geminis, I just said the Gemini reading. Capricorns, lovely Capricorns. Let's go ahead and go into some practical guidance of what you could do to bring about the best outcome in your relationship at this time. So this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, mid-August, okay? All right, so this is a good time to communicate your needs, your desires, your pleasures, and your fantasies. A good time to communicate what it is that you need, right? Communicate those fantasies. Open up. Share these things with your partner, right? Because you never know what's going to happen. You will likely be able to have what it is that you want, but a closed mouth don't get fed. So the first step is actually expressing that, right? Now, I also have here for you Capricorns that this is a good time to resolve, to heal, to clear past abuse, betrayal, abandonment, neglect, or your trust betrayed. This is a really good time to resolve, heal, and clear the past and the effect that abuse, betrayal, abandonment, neglect, or your trust betrayed has had on you, because that can be negatively affecting your relationship, especially if you haven't healed from it, because this is saying to resolve and heal and clear that. So if you have not resolved and healed and cleared those things, you are bringing those negative energies into your relationship, which is going to in turn negatively affect your relationship, even if these things are subconscious, running in the background, right? Also, Capricorns, be alert to deprivation of touch, deprivation of emotional or sensual or sexual intimacy. There may be a lack of touch, a lack of intimacy, a lack of coming together, which we can see here by this card saying that it's over. Again, not to say that your relationship is over, but this is kind of a rest in your relationship. And then we have this disconnect and relax card. So there will be some kind of deprivation, okay? So just be mindful of that. And if your partner is not acting out, but acting in a way that is difficult for you, go ahead and read between the lines when it comes to that behavior, okay? Because it might be that your person is coming from a place of deprivation. It feels deprived of you. Let's get our final messages here, Cappies. Cappies. Our final messages for Cappies. Work on your own personal growth, not your partner's. So this is a time to put yourself first, focus on improvements, focus on bringing greater balance to your life. Focus on these things, okay? And that will put you on the road to success. Work on that balance, okay? Yes, it's important to consider your partner, but you also have to put yourself first, right? Because you have to be the best that you can be so you can bring your best self to your relationship. Capricorn, 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 check for outside the relationship addictions. There may be some addictions outside the relationship that are negatively affecting your relationship. And if you know that this is not you, then this can be addictions going on with your partner, okay? So just be mindful of that because that can be negatively affecting your relationship. And Capricorn, it may be useful to say to yourself, what is my part in creating the current circumstances? What is my part in creating whatever is going on in our relationship right now? And take that into consideration, okay? So that's what I got for you, Cappies. Love you guys, okay? Go ahead and thumbs up, like this reading. Comment, share, subscribe to my channel if you are new. Subscribe to my channel if you have not been here before, okay? If you would like to book a private reading with me, visit my website, mypsychiclovecoach.com. You can also find different ways to get in touch with me in the description box below. And while you're checking the description box below, make sure to go ahead and enter this month's love reading drawing, all right? I love you guys so much, and I can't wait to see you here again soon. Bye, Cappies.
There's something about you so attractive.